Sahih Al-Bukhari 1401. Narrated Jarir bin Abdullah. I gave the pledge of allegiance to the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam for offering prayer perfectly, giving zakat, and giving good advice to every Muslim. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1402. Narrated Abu Huraira. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, on the day of resurrection, camels will come to their owner in the best state of health they have ever had in the world, and if he had not paid their zakat in the world, then they would tread him with their feet. And similarly, sheep will come to their owner in the best state of health they have ever had in the world, and if he had not paid their zakat, then they would tread him with their hooves and would butt him with their horns. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam added, one of their rights is that they should be milked while water is kept in front of them. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam added, I do not want any one of you to come to me on the day of resurrection, carrying over his neck a sheep that will be bleating. Such a person will then say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, please intercede for me. I will say to him, I can't help you, for I conveyed Allah's message to you. Similarly, I do not want any one of you to come to me carrying over his neck a camel that will be grunting. Such a person then will say, O Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, please intercede for me. I will say to him, I can't help you, for I conveyed Allah's message to you. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1403. Narrated Abu Huraira. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever is made wealthy by Allah and does not pay the zakat of his wealth, then on the day of resurrection his wealth will be made like a bald-headed poisonous male snake with 2 black spots over the eyes. The snake will encircle his neck and bite his cheeks and say, I am your wealth, I am your treasure. Then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam recited the holy verses, let not those who withhold, to the end of the verse. 3. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1404. Narrated Khalid bin Aslam. We went out with Abdullah bin Umar, and a Bedouin said to Abdullah, tell me about Allah's saying, and those who hoard up gold and silver, al-kans, money, gold, silver, etc., the zakat of which has not, and spend it not in the way of Allah. V9, 34. And Omar said, whoever hoarded them did not pay the zakat thereof, then woe to him. But these holy verses were revealed before the verses of zakat. So when the verses of zakat were revealed, Allah made zakat a purifier of the property. Sahih Al-Bukhari 1405. Narrated Abu Sa'id. Allah's Messenger sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, no zakat is due on property mounting to less than 5 wiyas of silver, and no zakat is due on less than 5 camels, and there is no zakat on less than 5 wasks. A wasks equals 60 sas, and 1 sa equals 3 kg mzap.